I'm exhausted. I need a holiday.
Well, let's fit the bill.
You didn't want me to come to Adelaide with you because you're already going with someone. Well, who's the mystery man? Who is this mystery man? Oh, you didn't meet him in a chat room, did you? Oh, you can't just fly off to Adelaide because you like the look of someone online. Mum, he could be a total psycho like Oliver.
Oh, of course I didn't meet him in a chat room.
So, it's someone you know? Someone we know? Oh, is it Howard? Did you two kiss and make up?
No, not Howard.
Well, who then?
I'm not saying.
Well, what is the big secret? Oh, he's not married, is he? You're not playing around.
No, it's nothing like that.
Well, you might as well tell me, because I'm not giving up. I want to know who my mother's running around with. I know who it is. It's Sammy Diamond, the cruise ship singer. Oh, he's sung his way back into your heart, hasn't he?
You got me.
Oh, and you're rekindling your romance in Adelaide. That is gorgeous. Why didn't you just say?
I don't know.
You're embarrassed. Well, there's no need. Honestly, you're allowed a love life.
That is awfully loud, don't you think?
No, it's good.
Not for me, sorry. What's that smell? Did you burn something?
Oh, yeah. I was making some chop suey and I got a bit caught up in the game. It's a blinder.
Maxwell, this pan is ruined.
Yeah, I noticed. Look, I'll get you a new one. Oh! What is that? Oh, that's gotta hurt.
When exactly were you thinking of cleaning up this mess?
Look, I'll get a cleaner in tomorrow. The whole place could do with a bit of a once-over.
Yeah, especially the bathroom. You said you'd do it.
You know what it's like, Brooke. After a hard day's work, the last thing you want to do is clean a dunny, right?
Well, it won't clean itself.
Which is why I'm getting a cleaner in. Will you look at that? It's just poetry in motion, that is. Poetry.
Jackie, you can head off now. I need a word with Sid.
It's all right. I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
I'll hold you to that.
Nice and tightly, I hope.
Well, I've been going over last week's takings. Takings being the operative word.
Come again?
Look, I appreciate you need money from the till to get by on. But there's a line between taking what you need and taking the mickey, and you cross that line, little brother.
I need some dosh for promotional expenses. You've got to spend it if you want to draw the punters back in. You think that's funny?
You haven't had a lick of business success. Now you're trying to tell me how to run my bar. Yes, I think that's funny.
Well, maybe if Dad had given me half a chance, I could have shown him what I was capable of.
Anyway, when you say promotional expenses, what do you mean exactly?
For starters, I've booked a DJ. Some hot young thing I heard about. Word is to draw the kids in like the Pied Piper.
Sure, you can't just decide to do something like that without telling me first.
Things are slow midweek. This is a good way to pump up the volume. What's your problem? Raves used to be all bread and butter, now you want to organise a knitting club instead.
Yeah, there's a reason they're not my bread and butter anymore, and that's because they're more trouble than they're worth.
Come on, bruv. Trust me. I'm going to make her some serious ka-ching.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
You are so sly. I didn't even know you and Sammy were still in touch.
You don't know everything about me.
Be careful, won't you? You know those showbiz types, they're notoriously shallow.
Don't spoil Mum's fun. Sammy's coming into dock, so to speak.
Just drop it, will you?
Oh, I bet that's what Sammy's going to say when he walks into the hotel room.
That's enough. I mean it.
What's enough?
Mum, you have to tell her.
Tell me what? Well, come on, there's no big deal. Will someone tell me what's going on?
What are you waiting for? Have your fun.
Guess her mum's meeting for a romantic getaway in Adelaide.
I'll give you a clue. A girl's best friend. Diamonds. Don't get it.
Yes, you do. Diamonds. Sammy.
Sammy Diamond? You two are back together since when? I didn't even know you were still in touch.
That makes 3 of us.
Go, Mum.
What happened to getting the cleaner in?
Well, I couldn't have you waking up to a filthy kitchen. Well, not after all that pouting.
I was simply pointing out what needed to be done.
Well, I think you'll find that everything's suitably spotless, and I'll get you a new pot as soon as I've fueled up.
Hey, how about some pancakes? I can never resist a tidy kitchen.
Sweet, go on.
Hello, Brooke speaking. My mother, what's happened? Oh, you're joking. Yeah, of course. Just send me the bill. I'll sort it out when I can.
That sounds like one of those phone calls you wish you hadn't taken.
My mother has just checked herself out of rehab, but not before trashing her room to the tune of $2 grand, which I have to pay for because I'm her guarantor.
Yep, that's one of those phone calls, all right.
This means I need you to get on top of your bills. You owe me for power and phone. I want the money today.
Eh? The bill's only just arrived.
And in 2 weeks' time, when they're due, you'll have some excuse for not paying them, and I'll end up forking out yet again. It's ridiculous, Maxwell. If I can pay on time, then you can too.
Okay.
I mean, what is the point of having you as a flatmate if I always have to carry you?
I said okay, I'm onto it.
Make sure you are.
I suppose that means no pancake.
We haven't set a date yet, but I really love him, Libby. I know that you probably don't understand.
No, I do understand. I know exactly why you love Kieran, which makes me worry even more for you.
Well, don't say that to Dad, please. Things are bad enough, and he won't see that Kieran's changed. That he's just trying to make an honest living the best way he can.
By running an escort agency.
He handles security, that's it, and I don't like it either, but there's so much more to Kieran than that. I just wish people would give him a second chance.
Well, it's hard living down a bad rep.
I know. I've been engaged for a week, and no one is happy for me. Anyway, I'm glad that you're okay. We both are. Kieran was really upset when he heard what happened.
Thanks.
See ya.
Engaged at 18. I didn't know anything.
Yeah, neither does she.
Coffee? First day back, you must need one by now.
I don't really feel like seeing Kieran.
Best make it the IV then. Kieran doesn't work there anymore.
Really?
His younger brother's taken over. Sid, you know?
Sid? Sid Mitchell Jr.?
Yeah, he owns the place now.
Wow. Heard so much about him, I never thought I'd actually get to meet him. Let's go.
Cheers, Jax. Guten Morgen, Morgan. I bet you got that all the way through school, right?
I didn't, actually.
Well, you would if I'd have been there. So, what can I do for you?
Sid, this is my friend, Libby.
Pleased to meet you, Libby. Sid Mitchell at your service.
So, you're Kieran's younger brother.
Younger and better looking.
Libby wanted to say hi. She's heard all about you.
How's she now?
I was once engaged to Kieran.
My condolences.
I guess there is a family resemblance.
I reckon. I have to get back. Are you coming?
Actually, I might just stick around and have a wee chat with Sid.
Sure. I'll see you later.
Enjoy the rest of your Morgan. Morgan. So, what do you want to chat about?
Well, for starters, who are you?
Is that a trick question?
Don't mess with me, okay? I know all about Sid Mitchell Jr. from Kieran and his father. Sid died when he was a baby. So I don't know who you really are, but you're obviously, no way in hell, Sid Mitchell Jr.
You're a hard woman to convince, aren't you? There it is. Black and white. Sid Mitchell, alive and well.
This is a fake.
And what am I, king of the underworld?
Sean, don't.
Sean?
Yeah, he's my kid brother, the one after Sid.
Well, I knew it.
He got in some trouble back home over taxes. He asked for help, but I had nothing to give him. Next thing I know, he turns up at my engagement party claiming to be Sid and telling everybody he owns the place.
The engagement. So you're lying to Sophie about him, too? And she thinks you've changed.
I have changed. I've told her everything.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Can't seem to keep his mouth shut.
I've learned from my mistakes, Lippy. I love Sophie and I'd never deceive her about this or anything else. And besides, when you think about it, Sean's not actually done anything to hurt anybody. He's just done something rather profoundly stupid.
That fits the family profile.
So why don't you leave him to me? Let me sort this out.
You mean don't tell Callum?
Please.
I don't want to make any more trouble for Sophie. She's got enough problems already. But if you've got any smarts, you'll get rid of that. And him, too. Pronto?
We could talk our way out of anything, us Mitchells.
You used Sid's birth certificate to get a passport. Do you know how illegal that is?
About as illegal as using it to open a bogus bank account. Great minds think alike, brother.
I just said I will send you what I can, but I'm not a damned ATM machine. If you... Mum? Hello?
You know, you should send her food vouchers instead of money, or try to organise a friend to do her groceries.
Were you eavesdropping?
Well, it's hard not to.
Well, try harder next time.
I just thought I might be able to help.
Funny, I don't remember asking you to. Oh, that's right, I didn't.
Fine. I'm just saying, if you send her cash, you're as good as buying her another drink.
Are you going to clean that up?
Well, I thought I might finish my pancakes first. That's generally what people do. They cook it, eat it, then do the dishes.
You know what? I think it's about time you started looking for another flat.
Hey?
You and me, this isn't working.
Okay. All right. I know you're having a hard time with your mum, but don't take this out on me.
No, it's not just Mum. I've been demoted at work. Callum and I are over. Things really aren't that great for me right now, but they will be a damn sight easier when you are not here.
Okay, you're upset. Let's just talk about this later.
No. I'm the leaseholder and I'm giving you notice. I want you out by the end of the week.
You're late.
I came as soon as I could. What's happened?
The girls. They know I'm meeting someone in Adelaide. Libby figured it out.
What did you say?
I lied. To them all. I told them I was meeting an old flame. Do you know how wretched that makes me feel? Lying to their faces like that.
Yvonne.
And don't.
I'm sorry.
You should see how happy they all are for me. If only they knew the truth. I know that we've spent a small fortune on airfares and accommodation, but maybe we should call the whole trip off.
That'd be a shame. But if it's not going to make you happy...
You agree with me? You want to cancel?
We keep chopping and changing. Maybe it's the right thing.
Yeah, need a quiet apartment near the hospital by the weekend. Yeah, a snowball's chance, I know, but see what you can do. Cheers, Joe. Okay, bye.
You moving out?
Yes, I am.
Why?
There's a question for Brooke. Went off her nut this morning and told me I had to be out by the end of the week.
She's evicting you. Why?
Oh, like I said, she just went psycho.
I thought she turned a corner.
Well, she's turned right back round again, trust me.
Look, mate, I've got some boxes in the garage. Do you want me to drop them off after work? They might help with the move when you make it.
Oh, I love her. That'd be great.
You're moving?
Yes, me, fire. Brooke, ice. Brooke not like fire. Tell fire to take a hike.
Where's the Christmas spirit?
MIA, apparently.
Hang on. Wasn't that apartment part of your HOD contract?
Sure, but Brooke's the leaseholder now.
So, your contract's with the hospital. She can't breach it. She can't throw you out.
Well, it's not worth the hassle of arguing.
Do you know what an apartment like yours rents for on the open market? Find out, and then decide if it's worth the hassle.
Oh, Morgan, I wanted to ask you earlier, what are you doing tomorrow night?
I'm going to the movies with Nick. So did you and Libby have a nice little chat?
I wouldn't describe it as nice. Let's just say she wanted to check out my credentials.
Don't take it personally. You're Kieran's brother. She's a bit funny when it comes to Kieran.
Yeah, I got that.
Morgan, can I have a hand? Hey, Sid.
Hey.
Sorry, gotta go.
Tomorrow night, party at the IV. It's gonna be wicked. I've booked DJ Kyber.
He's awesome.
You girls should come.
Sounds good. But we were going to see that movie, remember?
Oh, can't it wait for another time?
But I was hanging out to see it.
Look, if there's one thing I know how to do, it's throw a party. I'll make sure you have a good time. Real good, you know what I mean, like.
Come on. I haven't had a decent bookie in ages.
Okay, I'm in.
You won't regret it. I'll make sure of that.
So, how's this going to play?
I think it's best we do the talking, yes?
Yes. Come in.
You wanted to see me?
Please, take a seat.
What's all this about?
The doctor's apartment.
As you know, the apartment is a perk for HODs, but now that you're no longer...
If there was an issue with the lease, it should have been addressed when I stepped aside as head of department.
That was an oversight on my part, Brooke.
Nevertheless, the hospital is contractually obliged to favour
You're
the
making
HOD.
Maxwell the leaseholder.
I'm sure you two could sort out your problems if you really tried.
Of course we can. As soon as Brooke moves out.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'll start looking for a new place straight away.
Oh, let me know if you need a hand. I'll be happy to help.
You off home?
Yeah, it's been a long day. Can you tell Maya that I'll pop in and see JJ tomorrow?
Yeah. Mum, I'm sorry.
What for?
Teasing you about your romantic holiday with Sammy.
It's all right.
No, it's not. I can tell you're a bit upset. I'm actually really happy for you. You deserve this.
I don't know about that.
Yes, you do. You're always such a martyr, always putting yourself last. Especially since Dad died and since Maya.
Well, we all have to make allowances.
Yes, but you never show yourself the care you show us. Which is why I think it's great you're putting yourself first for a change.
Thank you. It's nice of you to say so.
Hey, you should get Sammy to come over here for a holiday sometime. You don't have to hide him away, you know?
Say I did, and you get to know him better and decide that you don't like him. What if none of you did? None of you approved?
We'd get over it. Because if he makes you happy, Mum, that's all that counts. No matter who he is. Remember that.
Look, I know it was a little awkward this hour with Rachel and Callum, but...
You win some, you lose some, that's life.
Well, there's no hurry, you know. You can take your time finding another place.
No. Fair's fair. I wanted you out by the end of the week. It's only right that I do the same.
I'll see you later, then. Good timing. She could do us some company.
What are you doing here?
I miss you.
You have a rather perverse way of showing it. By kicking me out of my own apartment.
If you think I was happy doing that, Brooke, then you are wrong. My hands were tied.
Yeah, right. You wanted to get back with me, and I said no, for all the right reasons. But what man can resist slapping a woman down?
That's not how it was. I'd like us to try again.
Yeah, I bet you do. Now that I'm vulnerable, you think you can jump on your sturdy white horse and whisk me off to safety.
Brooke, why are you determined to see the worst in me? I care about you. I hate seeing you like this. That's why I'm here.
Thanks. But I can look after myself. I don't need anyone to be my saviour, especially not you.
I'm sorry. I thought this was a good idea. I got it wrong.
Any exciting plans for the holes, mate?
Oh, it's all a bit up in the air at the moment. Oh, mate, I forgot something back at the ammo bay. I'll just catch you later then. Hi.
Hi.
Did you cancel the tickets?
Not yet, but I've talked to the travel agent. We can still get a partial refund.
I think we should go ahead with the trip, if you still want to.
And what's made you change your mind?
Tanya.
You've told her?
No. She said she wanted me to be happy, whoever I choose to be with, no matter what anyone thinks. It's like she's giving us permission.
So we're going to Adelaide?
We're going to Adelaide.
Oh, I want to give you the biggest hug of your life.
I am really pleased to. No more dithering about. We're going, and that's that.
Can I help you, mate?
Sid Mitchell, Kieran's brother. Cheers. Who are you?
I'm Brandy.
I would have thought you were more like champagne. Brandy, a word. Now?
What do you want? I don't even think about asking for a freebie.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. I need to organise some stuff for the party tomorrow night.
Like what?
Like some Mackie.
The only ecstasy you'll find around here is the good old-fashioned natural kind. Rebecca and I want to keep this place free from drugs.
You pulling my leg?
No. No drugs at the Ivy either, I mean it.
When did you turn into such a boring old geezer?
Since I had a few run-ins with the local constabulary. I'd rather not have any more.
Message received.
Hey. Don't do anything stupid, all right?
Listen, Tupac, any idea where I can get my hands on some E?
Sorry, mate. We don't do that around here. Bosses don't like it.
Are you sure about that? Because I'd be really grateful if you could help me out. What'd you say, Tupac?
Maxwell, you there? Brooke, can you hear me knocking? Brought some boxes over for Maxwell to help him move.
Well, how very thoughtful of you. No, you can go.
But rough, you chucking him out. Why'd you do that?
None of your business.
So what happened to the new improved, Brooke? Or was that just an act?
Of course it was. This is me you're talking to.
Hey, you're crying. What's wrong?
Nothing. Everything.
Like what?
The job, me and Callum, my mother. She checked herself out of rehab and trashed the place. Guess who has to foot the bill? And now I'm being thrown out of here.
You,
I lost the plot and told Maxwell to go. He didn't even try and talk me round. He just went running straight to Callum and Rachel. They decided that an HOG trumps a lowly GP, and Maxwell decided he wanted me gone.
I had no idea you'd done that.
Oh, don't worry. I had it coming. All those years of selfishness, there had to be payback. I tried to be a better person. Honestly, I did, but I couldn't even make that work. I'm a total failure.
No, you're not.
Look at me. I'm a mess. My life is a mess.
Look, we all have bad times, but they pass. You'll come through this. Come here. Look, you'll be okay. You will.
You're too good.